want you to be Ryo's partner. Read Hanhui's next move and check the timing. Be serious. Show no mercy.
I understand.
Begin.
Alright, here we are. So we're beginning. This is part 19. Oh.
A bit early in making the move.
So... Oh, I need to wait for him. So, part 19, we've got to do the move. Ah, we've done it. There we go. So we wait for them just to start the attack. We go back and forward with the... Well, punch and kick at the same time. So it's a counter. So that's good. Anyway, so I hope you're good. Halfway through the week now.
You've got it. Don't forget the move.
I don't normally cut up the episodes like that, but considering the fact that we were quite far in, and I don't know how long that this sequence was going to be, I thought it's probably the best time. So it's pretty clear this is still one smooth run through from before. So
You must not fall into an evil path. Martial arts are used to keep people alive. Don't forget that.
she's not wrong.
Now go on.
Alright, so I've got the counter there. And actually it looks like it would be quite useful. So it's quite simple to do, really. It's back as they attack. And then I think A and X on Xbox controllers, or X and square on PlayStation controllers. So there you go. So we're going to be saying goodbye. I still think that looks amazing. I mean, yeah, a lot of the textures. The trees in the background look basic, but I mean, it's got such a great atmosphere. I think that's one thing I really like about this game. It has an atmosphere. It has a character. Hey, it's Cat Girl.
Forgot this.
I forgot something?
This.
A photograph?
I brought it secretly. There aren't many photos of Master Tao.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck. We'll be praying for your safety.
Thanks.
She does look like the cat. I mean, that's brilliant though.
Take care.
Yes. You too. Take care.
Bless. I really hope there's someone in the third that also has that kind of cat-like experience. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think. Cat-like appearance. Wow, I can't believe I got that wrong. Here we are with all the high-rises. This is Kowloon. Or not Kowloon. We're leaving Hong Kong, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get ahead of myself. But these are the kind of moments I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, looking at it now, in comparison to a lot of modern games, you can see a lot of repeated textures and whatnot. But bear in mind, this was the late 90s, or early 2000s rather, when Shenmue 2 came out. There were not games like this. You know, I believe this was before GTA 3, which kind of raised the bar to a lot of open world games, and this is not exactly open world, but it has a lot of open world elements. And really, this isn't a bar in itself. For me, nothing really exceeded this on this generation. I'm including PS2 on that, in terms of the immersiveness of the story combined with the presentation. Yeah, you had like Metal Gear Solid 2, especially 3, which I think has a lot of that in it. But it was more self-contained, whereas this had several different areas. I mean, look at that. Here we go. That's Kowloon with the high-rise. Nowadays, that looks like a small map, but I assure you, back then, that was huge. Because it's not just about the outside area. You go in there, you go in that tower. One thing I cannot wait for at all is when we get to... I mean, I kind of called it the... almost like a Hell in a Cell. But we get to do the... I think it's the underground fighting, which I'm really looking forward to get to. That was always my favourite bit, because it was more challenging when you... I think you did wave after wave for a little bit. And here we are. The Under Zoo is nearby. You have to look right at the centre, and I like that addition with the lens flare. Kind of makes you focus on the tallest building there. I know we're still fairly far away from the ending, but it feels so close at the same time. Oh, I remember going in there. Dragon Street, here we are. So let's have a quick update. It's a Kowloon. This is I believe this is chapter 3. No, it's not chapter 3 because there was more than one chapter in the first one. But effectively, this is the third area. So, first area is back where you start. Second area, of course, is when you arrive where we were previously. And here, Kowloon. So this is all I've got. Zhu will be there. So let's try and find him. I don't know if we can just maybe speak to people.
Okay.
If they'll be helpful.
Hey, sir, try our fresh vegetables.
Sure will. They look round.
Excuse me.
Welcome. Buy our fresh vegetables.
Ryu's not going to ask any questions, is he? Okay, so let's... okay, literally just go ahead, so... Ha! Oh, of course Cool Z will be there. Because they came over here.
This way.
Interesting. So obviously they're there because they think there's money in this. As what Ren said at the end of part 17. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. That's quite a hideout. Definitely does not feel like a prison.
You are in no position to keep me waiting.
Hey, it's not my fault you got there early.
That's our hideout. You can use this place to get some rest.
Is it safe here?
Oh yeah. My guys are always on the lookout. How are you going to find Yanda Zoo in this Kowloon maze?
It's none of your business.
So there we go. It sets up that it's a maze. That's good.
That's not
It's amazing.
I can smell the
I'm sorry.
money. Come with me. I'll take you to Jan's place.
Young.
He used to work for Yanda Zoo. He might know where Zoo is.
Alright, okay. So, this is the first lead that we have in
Young's shop
Kowloon.
is in the Great View building. We're going. Come on.
Great view building. I wonder if it has a great view. There are reasons why I'm single. Obviously not because I'm hilarious. It's no. Can't go into that. Jesus Christ. So, why did I even say that? Partly maybe because I say inappropriate stuff. Stuff is not the word I would have used, but still. So we're going to the Great View building. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those things that... It's because it has a great view. That's amazing. I love that. That's what I was talking about in the last part. That actually, not even the last part. In this part as well. Like the immersion of it. That there are people there just going around their daily job. And as I say, it's only really with the PS3 and 360 and the current generation of Xbox One and PS4 that I've kind of felt that level of, yeah, as I say, immersion. I could say that till the cows come home, but it's not just about the immersion, it's about it feeling lived in, and this has that feeling. There we go. Great view building. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. Okay.
This is the Great View building.
Jan's herb shop is in this building. Let's go.
For a building called Great View... Did he shut the door on me? Alright, anyway. For a building called the Great View building, I expected it to be taller than that. Unless this is just an entrance and it's deceptive. And it leads on to one of the high rises. I don't know. However, looking at the... Oh, these has the cage textures
Great View Herbs.
of what I'm looking forward to. Wait. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Going in.
Great View Herbs. Does this guy sell
This is his place.
rosemary? Thyme?
Must be in the back mixing herbs.
Parsley?
Ring that bell.
I think it's pretty much implied what happens in here. Let's ring that bell.
This place sure doesn't look like a snitch's dwelling.
Fools you, doesn't it?
Can I not ring? There we go. I couldn't press it. There's a snake in that glass. That's amazing. I love that.
What does a punk want from me? I don't want trouble.
Why
Okay.
don't you explain?
I'd like to meet young Dazu.
You want to see Zoo? How do I know you're okay? Yes, that's Zoo's seal. Alright, I'll contact him.
That's enough?
Meet him at the
A piece
Dancing
of paper?
Dragon building.
With his seal?
Yes. Find a man there. A man dressed in black.
A man dressed in black.
Alright, this is too convenient.
Give him the password. Then he'll direct you to Zoo.
What's the password?
Dragons don't sleep.
Dragons don't sleep.
Thank you. Well, you told me the password there. That's alright then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of mixing some precious herbs.
Precious herbs. He's a snitch.
Don't know
Of course
where
he's
the
dodgy.
dancing dragon is, but good luck.
Aren't you coming?
This area is don't use territory. My face is known. All hell would break loose if they see me, which means you're safer without me.
You're saying now? But you say you have
That's not
people...
the reason.
Think what you like.
He said he has people around that keeps the sleeping area safe.
Dragon building.
Alright, okay. Well, that's where we are ending it today. That was Wednesday's episode, part 19. Join me on Friday for part 20. We're going to be going to find that building. So, until then, I hope you have a great couple of days. Peace. He was selling weed for